Hi, it's Katrina with Katrina and the team. We are realtors who are making a positive impact in our community. Today, we are here with Bernadette Laxamana of Karista Mortgages. Welcome, Bernadette.
Hey, thank you so much for having me. I'm super excited.
Me too. It's always nice to sit down with you as you have this wealth of knowledge and you're just full of wisdom and positive energy, and I really love hanging out with you. Bernadette and I have been working together for over 10 years, and in fact, just over the last year, actually, I would say we have been doing several projects together. One of the key things that attracted me to Bernadette is that we share the same value. We both want to make a positive impact in your life.
Definitely.
Okay, Bernadette, the burning question, mortgage brokers. Like, I have a lot of people that I've been working with over the since I started real estate. I always ask people when they start coming to us wanting to purchase real estate or even wanting to sell, buy and sell, and they don't really understand what mortgage brokers do and the value of mortgage brokers. So tell me, what do you do?
That's a very good question, Katrina. So what is a mortgage broker? What's the difference between us and a banker? So when you apply for an insurance, there's usually an insurance broker. So we're technically brokering for mortgages. We deal with multiple lenders in order to give clients more options. And a higher level version is we are not just general doctors when it comes to mortgages, we're more of a specialist because we don't do anything else. We don't look at your RSP loans and all that stuff. We just look at mortgages. So we eat, breathe, and sleep mortgages. So basically, because we deal with 50 lenders. A lot of our clients do not have the ability to go to Scotiabank today, RBC tomorrow, HSBC the following day. We do all of that.
Yeah, well, and isn't it that if you go to TD today, RBC tomorrow, CIBC the next day, don't they all have to pull out your credit?
Yes.
Doesn't that have a negative
impact?
Yeah.
Correct. So the typical person do not have the ability to do all that, but every time you visit a bank just to review all your options, they pull your credit, and it does affect your credit score. So basically, you will be perceived as somebody who's trying to accumulate a lot of debts when you get your credit check done so many times, so then it impacts your score negatively. So basically, we help you. We are specialists when it comes to mortgages. We have a PhD in mortgage basically, because when it comes to mortgages, there's so many nuances, there's so many different rules for each bank, and you don't have time to go through all of that. The second layer that we help you with is we are here for you, not just in the beginning. Every time you have questions, you can always call us and we're available. I've been doing this for 15 years, and a lot of our clients have so much comfort knowing that during those 15 years, they can call me at any time. Isn't it true that in a bank, when you call somebody today, you can't guarantee that a month or two, it will be the same person, and then you have to explain yourself again?
Actually, that's so true, Bernadette. I have clients who went to the bank first when they first bought their property. All went well. They got their mortgages, and now they're buying a property for investment. They went back to the bank just to realize the person they were dealing with is gone.
Right.
And has moved on. Actually, that person is now a mortgage broker.
Yes.
So they got frustrated because now they're dealing with someone who's actually newer and not exactly sure about what they're doing. So they're so new, they don't know exactly how to get this client approved. So I actually would refer them to you or mortgage brokers or mortgage specialists.
Right.
Anything else that you want to say?
So basically, when you're working with a mortgage broker, you just get more. When you're dealing with a bank, they will share with you what they know based on that bank's information. When you're working with a mortgage broker, we have an array of different lenders, so we can give you more options because one bank's policy is different from another bank's policy. So we'll give you a range of options available to you. Plus, we'll also want to know what are your plans for the next 5-10 years. Because let's face it, you may have different dreams in the future. When you work with a banker, they'll just say, okay, this is what you would qualify for now, but we look at what this particular mortgage how can this impact you next time, to make sure that they're still working together, helping you achieve that dream versus detracting or taking away from what you want to achieve in the future. So it's more of like a holistic approach, because we want to be there for you for the next 5, 10, 15 years. We don't want to just give you what you need right now. So that's why you get more for not paying us anything. So
that's good. Actually, that's my next question. A lot of people are like, well, okay, I'm convinced I should work with a mortgage broker, but how much would this cost me?
Yes, so you don't have to pay us anything. The bank takes care of us. So, wow, you found something free in Canada, yay! So I see what's happening is, when we're helping you with your mortgage, the bank pays us the fee. Bank A, B, and C will give us the same amount of fee. So we're not going to push a certain bank because we get paid more. It's all an even playing field. We get paid by the bank and we take care of you for life. So why not use a mortgage broker?
That's one thing that I know most people would ask me is like, well, why wouldn't the bank just deal with their own employees who they're already paying? Why would the bank pay you? And like, I just find this fishy. That some people like ask me that. Like, I find this like really suspicious.
Yes, so that's a good question. Why not just why will the bank pay a mortgage broker when they have employees? They just know that mortgage brokers offer a special level of expertise. Mortgage brokers have been doing this for a long time. Gives a different level of advice. It gives a different level of service to clients. And so a lot of banks know that because of that, they don't want to just work with their employees. And let's face it, the banks want more too, right? So they want to be able to expand their reach. So mortgage brokers is their ability for them to expand that reach.
Okay. Yeah. There you go. That's awesome. The other concern that most people have is that switching banks. Now, I bank with so-and-so bank, and does that mean if Bernadette finds me a mortgage with this bank B, will I have to switch banks? Like, it's just so much work. I really don't have the time to transfer everything.
That's a very good question, and the answer is no. You don't have to move your banking. Basically, we're taking care of the mortgage. That's another good thing about working with a mortgage broker. I'm not going to ask you to move your bank account, offer your firstborn, and all that stuff. We're here to help you with your mortgage. That's it. We'll put you in a bank, and the bank will offer certain products to you, and it's up to you to say yes or no. But it's not obligatory, it's not mandatory. Some banks, when you go direct, they actually say, I'll give you this, but you have to open this. When you're working with a mortgage broker, no, you don't have to do all of that.
So what will happen is that I've experienced it myself when I just provided a pre-authorized debit form or a void check. So then that void check is then forwarded to the bank who's providing me the mortgage, and then they take it out from my own bank. So I didn't have to transfer.
No, you don't. No,
and I got a good rate. So there you go.
All
right. So is there anything else that you want to share as far as working with a mortgage broker, and what's the benefit? You've already shared the differences between a mortgage broker and a banker, the cost, and that there's no cost really, and they don't have to switch banks. Anything else you want to share?
At the end of the final thoughts is this: bank, mortgage broker. At the end of the day, you have to choose somebody who's number one, referred, because let's face it, there's a good cop, bad cop, good mortgage broker, bad mortgage broker, good banker, bad banker. Somebody who's referred. Number two, understand the level of experience that person that you're dealing with. Okay, how long have they been doing it, and how many clients they've helped. And number three, what services are they going to be offering you after the transaction is done? Because some bankers, mortgage brokers are there only in the beginning, but not there towards the end. So those three things are important: referred, breadth of experience, and the service that they're providing after the transaction. Because let's face it, this is a relationship. This is not a one-time transaction.
Well, thank you very much, Bernadette. I hope that you found value in this information, and if you need more information, you may give us a call or contact Bernadette directly. We have her website and her email address in this video. Thanks again. And by the way, We're never too busy for any of your real estate referrals. Bye for now.